Hello, amazing Aquarius or Chinese year tiger, fixed air. This one is for you, so just take what resonates from this reading, and thank you guys so much for all your support. I truly do appreciate it. We're going to use the tarot to get this message started. We're going to use this tarot today. So just take it as it resonates for you, okay? And thank you guys again for all your patience, your comments, your views, your likes, your love, your warmth, your patience, your appreciation, your showing up and exchanging energy, vibrations equally, being open and giving, and all the things. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, God, for showing up today as well. What's the energy of this Aquarius that we have a hold of today? What's the energy of this Aquarius that we have a hold of today? We have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles. And you have the Nine of Swords. Double nines. I don't know if that's important, but you have 8599. I don't know if that's specific. It could be like the last four digits of your phone number, right? 8599995899985 5998 8995, whatever it may be, something specific like that. I don't know. But you have Virgo, you have Taurus, and you have Gemini, and then Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom. So you got Taurus twice and Virgo twice. Interesting energy so far, though. I like the fact that you guys know like what you want, what you desire, it's there. But there's been a few of you that have been concerned about a loss. Now, maybe you've been reading too much into this loss and you need to, but I do feel a lot of that has helped you heal some things and really work on yourself and better strength than your resilience. Now with the Nine of Swords too, though, there's been a lot of fear, a lot of concern. You've been maybe even having some nightmares, night terrors. Now the night terrors don't have to be like you see a freaking demon in your dream and it's terrifying. Now a nightmare could be just as simple as, like, for me last night I was having a little bit of a nightmare. I'm sitting there trying to spend time with my boyfriend in my dream, and I'm sitting there cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and what I do all day is clean and pick up after everybody. That's a nightmare for me. Like, why am I sitting here wasting all my energy in my dream to do the same thing that I do on a daily basis? That is a night terror. That's like, wow. That kind of simple thing. And it's just because you're overwhelmed. You're over, stimulated in a lot of ways. You could be doing the same old thing in your day-to-day life, and you're sitting there dreaming about something, and it's just resonating with the only thing that you've been really trying to escape from, right? You're like, I want to escape my reality to go to sleep. I don't want to be dreaming about my reality while I'm asleep, you know? Anyways, so that's the kind of feeling I'm getting here for you. As much as you've been really working on yourself, focusing on yourself, you could definitely be single at this time. And you put a lot of hard work into things as well. You've been definitely recognized at work as well. There's a huge amount of you that have been doing something amazing, mastering something, creating something, some kind of skills that you have, a skill set that is really helping you grow and achieve. And maybe you're starting to review and question some things at this time as well. Now, another thing is there was a hardship, maybe a relationship, and that could be why you're also focusing on yourself at this time. But there's still some concerns or worries, or maybe you still dream about this person sometimes, and maybe it's not always the best. Maybe it's a little bit upsetting at times to dream about this person and wake up and not know where that came from, why that happened. There's some curiosity that I'm seeing here for you. I'm going to get an Osho Zen for this energy first. There's understanding on the bottom. So there has to be something like you're deeply understanding about the situation within yourself. It's really all about self. The better we connect to ourselves, the better we'll connect with others. That we're supposed to. Something about playfulness, okay? And that could be another thing. A nightmare could be like you're no longer with that person anymore and you're just having a great time, and then you wake up and you're like back into reality and it's not there, and it's like whatever, and that could be hurtful too. Another thing with this playfulness is that God, the higher power, spiritual energies, your team, they want you to be more playful. They want you to be more active. They want you to be more like fluent in a way of like being able to be more childlike, have more fun, be more wondrous, right? And have more of that adventurous spirit, be free spirited, all the things right there. It's like the energy that I'm feeling. And that could be something you're working on doing and getting past these hardships, getting past this worry and this anxiety, and really maybe trying to flip these two around and make positive improvements, right? And face and cope with life and see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is exactly what you've been trying to work on. Okay, Chinese years, I don't know if I said that, but snake, rooster, horse are here, okay? Something could be specific in your chart. There is some kind of ending. Totality's on the bottom, which is like an ending, a crashing, getting to the next stage type of feeling, okay? Let's keep going. You got the Justice. I haven't seen Justice in a while that has actually come out. I've read it inside the cards, but I haven't seen it come out for a minute. Interesting. The overall energy is the 5 swords in the reverse, which is not a bad energy there, because this tells me there's a peaceful resolution and that you're finally able to move on from something, and you will be able to relieve yourself of the stress and in the conflict, surrendering yourself to some challenges. And basically, this is compromising with yourself in the sense of what you know you've been doing, and maybe you need that self-recognition, like for the things that you have been doing. You need to recognize all of the healing and all the process that you've been going through, and you've been trying to pick up the pieces that were broken, and trying to work on growth and trying to see the betterment of things instead of always seeing the negative. Okay, and the justice is like, hey, this is your justice, the hard work that you've been putting into things and the skill set that you have, what you've been mastering in your life. You have been slowly healing. You could have been recovering from a loss, of course. It could have been a loss from somebody that you were with, a job loss. It could even been a loss of an actual person in your life that is deceased now, and my condolences to anybody that's had that happen. Another thing could have been like you're recovering from an illness, a sickness, a surgery, but that like within that recovery, whatever you were recovering from during that time, you were seeking like certain questions, you were like wanting answers, so you would ask certain questions to get those answers, and you would review those answers, and you would see what was aligning with you at the time. And the karma card is judgment, and that means that you've been reflecting on all the things that you've been asking for, and this is your justice. This is your abilities to find balance. This is your ability to take the accountability for all the things in your life, that whether you knew better, you didn't know better, that kind of thing, forgiveness and all the stuff. And this is you really reckoning with yourself and kind of coming in clutch for you. And then you have this 2 of Cups, this 2 of Pentacles. So the row we have Justice, the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Karma, which is a Virgo's energy. Virgo is strong. Taurus, again, we already had that on the bottom when we were reading the first row. Libra and Libra, Chinese your dog. We just had the full moon in Libra. There's a lot of things that we're releasing, and it's up to 10 days residually after the full moon that we still have time. So if it just happened on the 25th, then we're only on the 29th. We're only 4 days into that. So we still have time. We still have about 6 more days to really release all these things from the past and move forward. And then with the 2 of Cups, sorry about my children. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Strength in the reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And that is love, obviously. Something that you need to stop juggling is insecurity. And maybe even a feeling of a missed opportunity, some kind of scarcity here within this new situation. Like you could be coming across a soulmate, you could be coming across a twin flame, you could be just coming across somebody you just feel very special for, and the bond is very strong. You don't need to overextend yourself for the situation. You don't need to feel weak or vulnerable about it. You don't need to question it. Don't bring the scarcity from the past into the situation is what I'm getting. But I will see what this 2 of Cups is for. Yeah, patience is important during this time. Patience is important. Number 7. What's the 2 of Pentacles? Yeah, no more juggling certain comparisons. You can't compare your old situations to the new situation. It's not going to work like that. Those old situations were when you were in a totally different alignment with yourself. You were in a totally different pattern. You were a totally different phase, a totally different transition, a totally different this. You can't compare, because this is a whole new version of you starting something new. So do not juggle or overextend yourself or bite off more than you can chew when it comes to your mind comparing this new situation. What you have to be patient with to others, to any situations, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. And Cancer and Capricorn are opposite signs, which definitely means that this is a challenge for you, but all challenges are able to be overcome. And then with the Strength in the reverse, it's Leo's energy, which is your opposite sign, which means this is also challenging again. So all these challenges that you have been facing are able to be overcome. With the Ace of Pentacles being all the energy of Earth, we have Virgo with Taurus, right? With Taurus, Capricorn's energy as well. But this is a sense like you guys have been working hard to overcome many things, ground yourself. So this new opportunity is meant for you, because you've been working very hard to get to this point to be able to accept this new. So don't allow negative energies from the past, these Nine of Swords energies, these Five of Pentacles energies, to destroy or destruct the new that's coming through. Okay, that's the message you have today. Four of Cups, there's been something about monotonous energy. You've been feeling a little mundane. There is something about wanting to expand your horizons. You're seeing some kind of truth behind something, and you know that an ending needs to happen. You also want to communicate. You want to be vulnerable, open, playful, like a child. Okay, let's see one more energy. We have the Moon. So there's some things you've been keeping held down, secret, being secret about, but not any negative secrets. It's just because you know how people are when you reveal certain things to them. They take it out of proportion. They, add more to it, or they don't put as much in it, or whatever. And this is something I do feel like your intuition is very divinely guided on your own. Like, you don't really talk to people about what you feel, because you know that they will try to stir the pot, or they'll try to redirect your direction or distract you or whatever it may be. But Pisces energy with the Moon, or Chinese your rabbit. But there's a lot of you that have been reflecting. 1111 is definitely a huge part of the reflection, and twin flame energy too. But let's see a few messages. The way you hold me, the way you caress my thigh with your big, strong, manly hands, the way you kiss my forehead. I feel like I'm in the safest place in the entire universe, in your arms. From a feminine, this could be what's coming. Okay? Boost of vitalizing energy. Get ready to feel good and shine on. We also have, baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. Josh Turner, your man. Okay, and then we also have this person always has your back, or ride or die. So this is like what I feel like is coming towards you. This energy, being patient with it, is coming. You're ride or die. This person will always have your back. Baby, turn the lights down low. You hold the way you hold me, the way you caress my thigh with your big, strong, manly hands, the way you kiss my forehead. I feel like I'm in the safest place in the entire universe. That's beautiful, right? That's all we can ever hope for. Anyway, another one wants to pop through. Allow me to handle you without using physical touch. Spiritual. This is how super divine this connection is going to be for you. This is why you've had to go through all such a process of really dividing yourself from like the human ways of loving. You're really finding your way in spiritual development of loving. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, you guys are beautiful. Stay divine, and God bless to you all. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and happy Friday. And I hope you guys have a great Easter too.